Today, I'm going to talk about the character of some of the actors in the movie The Polygamist. My first character I'm going to talk about is Joyce. In the movie The Polygamist, Joyce is one of the lead actors. She portrayed a very, very deep character. And in one word, I say Joyce's character was very selfish. Joyce was the most selfish person I see in that movie. I know that everyone are looking at Jonah's character and everything, but Joyce, as a lady, her character was very self-centered. What I know of is, in a relationship, the first and most forward thing to do is to put yourself first. I believe if you put yourself first in any relationship, that relationship is going to go a whole long way. Because if you put yourself first, you are going to have self-respect, you are going to have patience for what you want to have patience for. You are going to see things on a whole different level. But in the movie The Polygamist, Joyce was so selfish that she didn't put herself first, but she looked at what she wanted, and that was Jonas. She was so into wanting Jonas that she was blindfolded about every other thing that came along. She forgot that she was a mother. She forgot that people look up to her. She forgot about a lot, only because she was so much into Jonah. And because of what she did, her character started to affect her kids. Her character started to affect her kids. And because she was so selfish, she didn't even see it that way. Because she was so selfish, she started to lead people in the wrong direction. I remember a scene in the movie where a lady came to her and tell her that my husband have always wanted to marry another wife, but I stood my ground and I said I wasn't going to allow it. But because of what you did online, I now gave in to my husband. She was misleading people because of her own selfish behavior. Joyce was a very selfish woman. And I don't just want this movie to be something that we look out, we watch, and that's just it, right? I want us to look at this movie in two ways. Firstly, for mothers. I want all mothers to see this movie and put it within themselves. See Joyce's character. See how she behaved, how it affected her kids, how it affected people around her. I want for mothers to see this movie. I want for mothers to think about the character that Joyce portrayed in this movie. And nextly, I want for young people, young girls, to look at the movies and look at Joyce's character. Look at the character that Joyce portrayed. I don't want any young girl to ever envision herself in the character that Joyce portrayed, because that will be very bad for you. Joyce was a person that has low self-esteem in that movie. Joyce was a person that was very, very selfish. She always preached about my career. I have worked so hard for my career, but in reality, her career wasn't the issue. She never wanted to grant the divorce. The reason she never wanted to grant the divorce was because she wasn't ready to let go of Jonas. That was the reason she never wanted to grant the divorce. Because looking at her career, that career played like 0.5% of her life. The company Jonas had, J&J, was the whole center of everything. That company directed everything, like take care of everything. So she only put the career at the front. Everything, my career, I have worked so hard for my career. No. The career wasn't the issue. The issue was she was so selfish enough that she never wanted to leave Jonah. And she remained selfish until at the end, when she paid someone to give Jonas HIV. When Jonas came back home, she used her son, told her son to befriend Jonas and act like they are friends and everything, only for Jonas to change his will. People might see it in a different way, right? But I still see it as being selfish, using your kids to get what you want. Like she have always done in the movie. Her children pleaded with her. Her daughter cried on her. She saw that her son's self-esteem became very low because of Jonah. He wasn't even able to express himself. He wasn't even able to do things that a gentleman or guy should do. But she still stood there. She still remained there only because she wanted Jonah for herself. Because she wanted Jonah for herself, she degraded herself to the lowest extent. I want for mothers to please watch this movie. I want for mothers to think about their children. I believe that in our relationship, in our marriage, as long as you have started to have kids, your kids should be your top priority. But she didn't see it that way. She didn't see that her daughter was becoming shy. The only thing Joyce could thought of was she wanted Jonah. She wanted Jonah for herself, and she could have done, and she could do anything to have Jonah. So that's my review, right? That's my unbiased review on the movies The Protagonist about Jonah. I watched this movie. I literally cried because I don't know how the parent could be this selfish. I don't know how a mother could be this selfish. But it was a good movie, and Joyce, I don't know her real name, but she portrayed that character. It was so realistic. You could see yourself in it, right? It was a nice movie, and it was great. I want for everyone to watch this movie. I want for mothers, I want for young girls to watch this movie. And when young girls watch these movies, I want us to put ourselves first. We should put ourselves first. Joyce was an educated woman. Joyce was one of the foundation of Jonah's success. Even though Easy played her part, but she and her father created more avenue by giving Jonah the first opportunity to become successful. She did a whole lot for her to have so much low self-esteem and degrade herself a lot. So young girls, we have to not just watch movies, but we have to see ourselves in it. We have to learn from it. We have to put ourselves first. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing about this movie, about Joyce's character. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. And that's it. Thank you.